Do it.
Hello, happy Sunday, and welcome to another edition of the Let's Talk About It series. It is I, Tanisha, the host with the most, and I'm joined by my co host, Eric. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the A word, affiliate marketing. So, welcome wherever you're watching from. Again, and let's join the conversation. Eric, greet the folks and let us get started.
Yeah. So hey, every one of you that's watching us, my name is Eric, originally from Ghana, West Africa. Tanisha and myself is have been doing this for some time now, week after week, and today we are excited to share with you some knowledge on affiliate marketing, and we hope that will help you.
Awesome, awesome. Affiliate marketing. So let's talk about it. The A word, affiliate marketing. But before we even start diving in the nitty gritty of it, I want you guys to guess how much money you think this affiliate marketing industry generates annually, meaning every 12 months. Eric, do you have a guess before I put the answer there? Can you
Well,
guess?
it's really hard to guess, but I think that based on the conversation that we had earlier, I think that you were talking about something around the range of 22. Is it 22 billion or was it? Oh, I didn't get that right, right? Oh, it's
It's
9 billion.
$9 billion.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's a $9 billion industry. Can you
So
imagine?
the affiliate marketing industry is a $9 billion industry. And
Yeah.
where did I get my data from? I got it from entrepreneur.com. And 9 million, or it was $8.82 billion. I keep saying million, sorry,
Yeah.
$billion were generated in 2022. Hello,
Wow.
we're in what, May 2023 right now. So in
Exactly. Yeah.
2022 they generated $9 billion. Eric,
That's a
wow.
huge chunk. That's a huge. This is huge. Yeah. If an industry is capable of generating such a huge income, it is not something that you have to wait and take a second look.
For sure,
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously.
it's worth taking a second look, and that's really
Yeah.
why I want us to talk about it.
Mm,
Last week we spoke about the F word, which is fear versus faith,
mm,
or faith versus fear. And today we're going to talk about this affiliate marketing, because I find a lot of people are so hands off and they're fearful, and they sometimes don't want to hear nothing. When you say
mm,
affiliate, they say network marketing, they say all these things and they don't want to hear about it. But
mm.
Eric, an industry that generates $9 billion every year, I want to hear about it,
I
right?
know. No, I know.
So let's talk about it. So, what is an affiliate marketing?
Mm,
So definition says affiliate marketing allows people to earn commissions from brands or retailers in exchange for promoting their products online or through affiliate website.
yep.
So basically, you earn commissions by promoting businesses, brands, or products. So Eric,
Yep.
so we're online marketers,
Yeah.
right? We have our professional jobs. You're an IT specialist, pastor, I'm a accountant, and I also have a brick and mortar business, and I also have an online business here like yourself.
Mm,
And at first I was like, I don't do online business, I don't know what that's all about, no, and it's out of my comfort zone.
mm.
But here I am 3 years later in it. So Eric, looking at the definition of affiliate marketing, do you think that's what our online business is all about?
Well, what we do is slightly different. It's an online business, but the affiliate marketing is when an individual, just like the definition at the bottom, an individual promotes services or goods or services of another company by using the link of that person. That's how specifically it works. Now, what we do is that we have the opportunity to own our own business, right? In our case, we are partnered with some other companies that have been around for I mean, I think about 50 years that have it made a lot of people wealthy that we have kind of partnered with them. And then we have incorporated their product into our system. Now, the difference between what we are doing and affiliate marketing is that we do not directly promote the products of the company that we are partnered with. That's just the difference. Basically, that's the difference. But basically, what we're doing is it's another way, something that is described just like an affiliate market. But in our case, we don't directly promote the goods and services of the company that we have partnered with. But in the affiliate marketing, you use their link to promote their goods and services. Basically, that's what I think it is. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. And
Mm,
you said something so important. We own our online business.
correct.
There's ownership there, right? With an affiliate programming, you are promoting their services, their products, and
Mm,
you only get a commission on that. But we own our business, right? So
exactly.
that's very important to know. And there's this thing, can you trust affiliate marketing? These are some of the questions that are being asked or that were asked in the research I looked at. And there's many different answers to this. So I think it all depends.
It
And
depends. I
why do
agree
I
with
say
you.
it depends? You have to do your research about anything you choose to invest your time, your energy, and your money in. So it's only you can decide if this thing here, this affiliate program, or any affiliate programs can be trusted. Or even if you can trust our online business, it's a decision that you have to make. But it all starts from within. So, Eric, what do you have to say?
Well, I think I quite agree with you 100% that yes, it can be trusted. However, it also depends, and that's why it's important that if you want to go into a business that will generate income that requires your time and a bit of your money and your commitment, you definitely have to research into it. And that's I think that's one of the first thing that you need to do in any business that you want to get into it. It's same with the affiliate marketing. You definitely have to do a research into it. But I think that you can trust the affiliate marketing because well, in every business we have the downsides and the both the pros and cons and all that. And I think for me the advantages in the affiliate marketing is far outweighs the disadvantages. So my answer would say yes, it can be trusted, and especially for an industry that have an income record an income of a 9 billion a year, an annual income. You must really take a second look, and you really want to find out. Yeah. I know.
$9 billion,
Nine
right?
B.
So I think what keeps a lot of people away from moving forward, Eric,
Mhm.
though, is the misconceptions and sometimes other people's fear that have been projected to them, and they take that fear and they hold on to it as if it's their own, and then they're in turn missing out on
Exactly.
great business opportunities.
Mm,
Right. As we talk about misconception, here are some common misconceptions out there about affiliate programming or
mm,
affiliate marketing. One of them is it's passive, low effort income. Yes, it's passive income, right? Or residual income eventually, but low effort, no. Everything that you're going to put your heart to and your money into requires work.
exactly.
You don't, even if you decide to invest in stocks, you have to do your research to see which stock you should invest in, when you should purchase, when you should hold those stock, and when you should sell those stock.
Mm,
So it requires effort and diligence. So I
exactly.
would say, listen, so Eric, what do you have to say about this one?
I think that it's interesting to say that a low to describe it as a low effort income. By the way, income is income, right?
Mhm.
As long as you're getting something, is income. Now, what I think is as long as it's legitimate, it's legit, right?
That's it.
Whether it is low income or high effort income, middle effort income is an income as long as you can generate some income eventually. And believe me, it's supposed to be a passive income, like we all know, and it's a side income or a side hustle, like we say it. And so for me, for me, I wouldn't recommend that you start straight away or have an affiliate program or affiliate marketing as your main source of income. Maybe over a period of time, when you have gained a very good grounding in it, that can be, and of course that you may not only be dealing with just one affiliate product, but probably you have multiples of the product that you are promoting. Then when you have a steady income, then probably you consider, hey, I can rely on that. But if it's a passive income, then you have your main income. As long as there's some income coming through, for me, it can be low effort, but hey, I love it.
Income is income,
Yeah,
right? And the
yeah,
thing though,
sure.
with our business, online business, we
Mm,
have a training that is just impeccable, right?
mm,
And it's easy to follow, video based training, and it's really done at your own time. So,
mm.
as you said, you know what? No one starts an affiliate business or an online business giving up their salary job,
Exactly,
unless you would have saved 1 year's salary and you want to give all your time and effort to your side business.
exactly.
I heard someone said this and I was just in awe. The person said, why is it that black people, and I'm quoting the person as they said it, the person said, why is it that black people always look for the easy way to make money, especially through those network marketing or affiliate marketing? And when the person said that, I was so shocked. And I said to them, you see, that's the same mentality that people like you have, which is the reason why your life has not changed. You
Exactly.
were struggling 10 years ago, and 20 years in, you're still struggling because of that negative and nasty way of thinking.
I know that's ridiculous, I guess. How can you say that? I mean, that's ridiculous to say that.
Oh my God. And I'm like, what?
I know it's just ridiculous because um, look, income is income. Like I said earlier, whether unless it's illegitimate, I mean that's different. But as long
Mhm,
as it's a legitimate way of making it, I think
mm,
that if you can find a means that you may not even put in so much, and the
right.
system is designed like our system, for example, right?
Mhm,
I mean,
mhm,
everything is incorporated in the system. Your marketing tools, your training, everything is incorporated. And all that you need to do is to just do your marketing and leverage on social media and run your marketing. Now, if you find something like this, how do you say that is a very easy way of making? Come on, I mean,
I say to people all the time, I am not ashamed of my business.
oh yeah,
I am not ashamed of my online
exactly,
business. It
exactly,
is a legitimate business. It's just done online,
exactly.
aside from my full time job. So
Mm.
I said, I refuse to let anybody put their negativity or throw sand in my juice, so to speak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was gonna say sun in my Gary, like I'm
yes.
Nigerian. I
I
watch
know.
too much Nigerian
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, yeah. Don't put Sansan in my Gary. Yeah, I know that.
You know, there is dignity in labor. So
Mm,
if I'm
mm,
and it, that's it. And I
mm.
am making my money in my online business legitimately. Therefore,
Exactly,
I am
exactly,
proud about that, right?
exactly.
And I don't let anyone rain on my parade. But
Exactly.
that negative thinking has kept a lot of people stuck. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, unless they change their mindset, they will always be in that road, right? On that
Exactly.
path.
Mm.
Another one misconception is that it is not a viable long term plan. And to this, I say it all depends on the
Yeah.
program you're part of. For us,
Exactly.
we're part of an online business system. We mentioned the impeccability of the training. The training is
Mm.
so good, well versed. As online system changes, it change with it. You
Mm.
know, it's always current, always updated.
Mm.
And look at it though, we have a long-term plan because we have seen it, Eric, on a daily basis
Yeah.
where nurses and teachers and firefighters and people are quitting their full-time job and they
Exactly.
are doing this business online. Why? Because the company we have partnered with have been in business for over 40 something years, and
Yes.
that's longevity. They
Exactly.
have an amazing commission plan
Exactly. Yeah.
and they deal with longevity. It could even be passed down to my
Exactly.
children if they choose to take this up.
Yeah.
So again, to this misconception, I said all depends on what you're part of
It's
and
true.
where they see the future. Eric?
Yeah. So one more thing that I like to say also is that the fact about life is that nothing can be guaranteed.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yo, sure. And much as our business that when we are engaged in, it has a lot of future and also something that you can also pass on to your next generation. We cannot 100% say, but at least, like you said, it also depends on who you affiliate with to do business. In our case, we have a company that has been around, almost 50 years. Have made a lot of people wealthy. I mean, they have a product and goods and services that is in high demand. In fact, that product is top of the notch, high demand. And so when you are affiliated or work with that company like ours, there is no way you will want to think that it has a short-term plan. No, not at all. And even in our case, the besides the commission, there's a plan that a company have for people to allow room for growth. At a certain level, there's always a reward and all that. So for me, I do not necessarily agree with this that affiliate marketing have a short-term plan. There are companies that they also run for 20, 40, 50 years, and along the line you don't see them again. But for
Ex-
everything in life is actually a risk, right? So
Life is a risk.
exactly. So if you look at this and you say, hey, I don't want to do it, then that's a big problem that we have to address in our next. I know.
I will be back next week to talk about the word the I word,
Yeah.
right? About information and being intentional with information that we received, right?
Mhm.
But everything is a risk. Life is
Yes,
a risk. But you
exactly.
know what? You can't just stay in the shallow end. There
Mm,
comes a time when you have to launch out in the deep.
exactly.
I met one of my friends. This is off topic, but it has the same
Yeah.
impact here. A nice friend. I've known this guy since college days,
Wow.
right? He's my accountant. We've been friends for like 18 years.
Oh,
Yes, man, good friends.
wow.
And we're just there talking. He moved out of the country,
Mm,
and one of his clients flew him in to
wow.
meet with him. And another client rented a vehicle for him to take
Oh,
him around. And we are just talking, and he said, listen, I had to make that decision to launch out.
yeah.
And he quit after he became a controller, an assistant controller in his company.
Mm,
Few months after, he quit that full-time job and he
wow.
did his own business. And
Wow.
now he's doing something massive where he is. So you see
Wow.
what life is a risk, and you
Yes,
have to be willing to take that risk.
It's
Because
true.
if you don't, you'll be sitting there miserable. I said,
It's
my God, I wish I had taken
earlier,
that
right?
opportunity. So to not have regrets, now is the time to launch out
I
because
know.
things will
It's never
not
too late.
be here forever.
Exactly.
The third misconception I want us to talk about is that affiliate marketing program is very expensive. I can say this, it all depends. And as someone who owns a brick and mortar business, boy, I'm telling you, Eric, it was not cheap.
I know. I know.
Starting a brick and mortar business is not cheap. We're
Yeah, the
talking
overheads.
about
Yeah.
paying rent
Mm-hmm.
for the space,
Yep.
having inventory on hand,
Yep.
no sale, meaning paying the bills has to come from my personal
I
money,
know. You're paying
right?
utilities and all that, right?
The startup cost
Yeah.
is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Working with different people to ensure delivery of goods, getting sales, it is one, time consuming. I
Mm.
mentioned it's costly, like
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. I
But I
know.
can tell you the online business we're a part of is way cheaper.
Yes, you're right.
It is way cheaper. So I
Mm.
would say to this misconception number three, it all depends on the business that you're a part of or the program that you're a part of. And
Exactly.
and one thing before I let you speak, Eric, they said the higher the risk, the higher the return.
Exactly. Yeah.
So therefore, if you're gonna invest high or big, expect a greater return on your money. So
Exactly.
Eric,
Yeah, I think you said it all. I mean, basically, it's we use money to make money. I've never seen a system where the money falls from the heavens or anywhere and you
God
catch it.
when
You know, so you need to do some form of investment to be able to generate some income, right? And for me, what they call expensive is relative, right? It's relative depending on who and how and and that kind of thing. So I think that I totally disagree if we one wants to say that the downside of the affiliate marketing is the fact that it's expensive to know it's there's nothing cheap out there. Seriously, like you're saying, it takes money to also make money. Therefore, if you want to make it big, you also ensure that you put in the big fish to take the bigger fish. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
exactly.
Hmm.
I just want to mention again that this industry is a 9 billion, not a
It's
million,
huge. It's
nine
huge.
billion
I
dollars
know.
industry. And the company we have partnered with in 2022, they made a billion, 1 billion, $1 billion. So you're saying to me then, if our online business is not, or if these products are not in demand, Eric, there's no way they would have made that mark.
Oh yes, yes, yeah, yeah.
So, guys, you're missing out if you're not partnering with our online business to
Mm,
make money and to join the share of that. So,
exactly.
Eric, can you
Yep.
invite the people to our webinar and just tell them briefly what they will get from this webinar that we have watched years ago that have changed our lives to where we are right now?
Right, like you rightly said, we are privileged to be part of this online business, and it's amazing that so much the information that you're going to get out of this um, webinar that happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays is incomparable. I mean, it is unmeasurable, and these are free. This information are free. All that you need to do is to register and join at 8 p.m. Eastern time and then 5 p.m. PST time or 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Just register and join, and believe me, you will never lose anything. The worst case scenario, you rather have information, and that can inform you to make decisions. And so, if you are listening to us right now, or if you happen to chance on this video sometime later, you want to register, and then watch this webinar and on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I can promise you, you will never be the same. It's the same webinar that Tanisha and myself watched, and then we took a leap of faith, and not when we didn't even know much as we do today. And now we have been in this business for the last 3 years, and it's been amazing. I have no regret for making that decision, and I'm just grateful to God that I make that. And so, if you come across this thing, hey, don't waste any more time. The time is now.
Time is of the essence. And you're
Yes.
right. And I want to say this, why are we doing this every Sunday? Is it because we have nothing better to do? Absolutely not. I could find a lot of things to do, and so can Eric. But we choose to do these go lives every Wednesday now for the past, I think, 4 weeks we have been doing it. And it's really to inform our community and to help you guys to make a decision that will better your life, and not just your life, but that of your children and the next generation. Let's be honest, a lot of us have been carrying last, especially our race, and I'm going to just speak from my heart. We have been coming last because we are afraid of taking risk. We are even afraid to register on a website to watch a free webinar, to join a free Facebook group. We're still fearful. And it blows my mind. I'm like, what are you doing? So, our hope here is to tell you that this is a legitimate business. And
Yes.
all we want you to do is to be informed.
Mm,
There's nothing wrong with getting information. Be
exactly.
skeptical, yes, but still get information and
Exactly.
then make a decision. One of the person I am mentoring in this business, um, and honestly, God has allowed me to meet different people, Eric, and I'm sure you can attest to that through this
Exactly. Yeah.
online business. And it seems like we have known each other for a long time.
I know.
And he said, Tanisha, I don't want to go back to work again
Wow.
because
Wow.
in her company she was disrespected. And
Mm,
what I find nowadays, and I'm not knocking the 9 to 5, because hello, we all start somewhere.
exactly. Yeah.
At times you're just being going there and you work for some people that are not nice, and that's just a fact. And you're just going just to collect your paycheck because bills has to be paid.
Yeah.
But when she said, Tanisha, I am working so hard because I don't want to go back to be disrespected. Oh
I
my
know.
God, Eric, that struck a chord in
I
me.
know. I know.
And a lot of us, we sit so comfortably,
Yeah.
and really we're not comfortable. We
Mm-hmm.
are tormented, but we're refusing to take action.
Yeah.
So we are doing these go lives every Sunday at
Mm-hmm.
6 p.m. Eastern time. And we want to say to you that look like us, wake up
Yes.
and take action,
Mm,
because nothing happens if nothing happens. And
you are
you've
right.
been in the same position for years and you're wondering, God, when? God, when? God is saying, I'm sending you opportunities.
Yeah.
And you're too skeptical to even look at it.
I know.
It's Sunday and I'm not here trying to preach to nobody, but I'm saying it breaks my heart
Mm-hmm.
when I see this opportunity and I see the Filipinos' lives are being changed, the Vietnamese lives, the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, some Caribbean folks. But some of us we're so skeptical to a fault. But
Mm,
it's our hope that you will just look beyond your skepticism. And even in your skepticism, still register to watch the webinar. It's free.
it's free. Yeah.
Click on the link to join the free Facebook group. It's free. Empower yourself with information and
Exactly.
then make a decision. But
Mm,
now is the time to do it, because listen, man, time is short. And I'm sure you don't want to keep going around that negative pole. It's time to take action and lead your life and the lives of your children and the next generation in
mm,
a positive light and a positive direction.
Mm.
That's my preaching for you this Sunday. Should I pass around the offering plate? But we want to
Yes. Mhm. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's wonderful. Yeah.
thank you for your time.
Yes.
And we
And
hope
thank
to
you
see you
guys
right here again next week as
next
we
week.
talk about the I word, information and intentionality.
Yes.
Thank you. Again, it's
Thank you.
I, Tanisha. Eric?
And thank you so much. We're looking forward to seeing you next week as we come back here to this awesome forum to discuss this. God bless you and have a wonderful week. Yeah.
Awesome. Have a blessed week, guys. Take
Yeah,
care.
sure.
Ciao.
Bye. Bye. Bye.